Alright, y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Toya, and today I want to talk about return to sender, right? So a lot of people talk about like the evil eye, and when people give you the evil eye, that's basically someone wishing you harm or wishing you ill behind your back. Like, like when you walk into somebody to do like one of these. Yeah, it's basically that, right? So what I want to talk about is like return to sender. I used to be like, when I first started out, I heard of return to sender and I was like, oh, that shit makes sense. So basically, if anybody is wishing me bad, I'm going to return to sender back on that ass, because if I'm here minding my own business and being great and you have a personal problem with it and you wishing bad on me, that's real fucked up. You know what I mean? So I want to return that negative energy right back to your ass because I don't need it, right? But then I started to change it around a little bit because I just felt some type of way. So I'm gonna give you an example, right? Oh wait, hold on. Let me go to my tree, my sacred tree, so that I can really talk to you guys about what I got to say, because I'm on the move. My kids are trying to follow me and I'm hiding right now. So yeah, hopefully they don't find me. So once again, if I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my notes, because I be forgetting stuff, and yeah, y'all need this info. Okay, so the first thing, let me see. The first thing that I started to do after I realized like that the return to sender just wasn't for me personally, I started like transmuting the energy, right? And let me see, should I talk about that now or hold on? I know I'll be looking down. Okay. So yeah. So I decided to transmute the energy for my benefit, because sometimes the people that sending you the evil eye or the negative energy is people who you fuck with. You know what I mean? It could be like, your friends, your family, your lover, your kids. Like, it could be anybody that's sending you this negative energy, or even people who you don't know, right? They just got a problem with you. So I'm gonna give y'all two examples, right? I'm gonna give you a later one and I'm gonna give you a most recent one, right? All right. So I was just feeling real bad. I was feeling like, oh my gosh, like stuff was going through my head. And that's how you know when somebody sends you the evil eye. I was like getting tired, and then I just like all of a sudden I was feeling real good about myself, and then all of a sudden I had fucking negative thoughts in my head, like it wasn't nothing, right? So I meditated on it and I returned to sender that bitch. I was like, whoever sending me this shit, like, go back and times 1,000, right? That's what I said, right? And then a few days later, I get a call from my mama, and she said she fell on her knee, on her bad knee that she had surgery on. I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I felt bad about it, right? And I didn't think nothing of it. I just thought, she fell because, she has a bad knee. Shout out to my mama. She getting better. She done lost a whole bunch of weight. Love you, ma. Keep going on your journey. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I ain't think nothing of it, right? But then later on, I was like, could it be? Could it have been my return to sender, right? And then the other day, I was on TikTok, and I'm clairaudient, so a lot of my messages come through social media, like certain social medias. I had to get off of Facebook because Facebook, it just wasn't benefiting me. I was like taking on other people's stuff. It wasn't giving me any type of information, anything that I could like absorb into my spirit, into my soul, right? But the other day I was on TikTok, and there was like this like writing on the thing, and she was basically saying like, say this like deeply within yourself. And at that time I was going through some really bad spiritual warfare where fear was a problem for me. It ain't no problem no more because I faced that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Kodak say, I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate because I'm a gremlin, right? So you know what I'm saying? I faced that shit. But anyways, so I like read it, and it said, may anybody sending me the evil eye go blind. And at first when I read it, I was like, dang, that's kind of harsh, right? But then I was like, no, fuck that. Because remember I told you, I was like, if I'm over here, doing good, and you sending me, you know, negative energy, that's messed up. Like, don't do that. So I'm finna send it back to you, right? But then the other day, Jay, my fiance, was like weed eating, and a rock flew up, boom, hit him in the eye. Fuck, right? I had to get an eye patch and all. Like, he was out of commission. Like, we had to stop working for a couple of days. And if for those that know me, I homestead. I'm a homesteader. We purchased 6 acres a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? So we always out here in nature, beautiful, beautiful nature. Y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? But anyway, it flew up and hit him in the eye, and he like made a joke about it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what if my return to sender made whoever did it go blind, showed up, right? Now, I know it's messed up for the people who I love to be sending me negative energy and negative vibe and negative intentions. I know this. And they gonna have to deal with their shit later. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a high vibrational being. I don't really too much send no negative vibes to nobody, because, you know what I'm saying, that's just not me. And I'm not saying that he did, but if he did, you know. So, what I'm trying to say is, I personally don't want anybody who I love to get hurt by me saying return to sender. I personally don't want anybody to be hurt even though their intention was to hurt me. I don't want that. So what I decided to do, shoot, something went in my eye, y'all, sorry. What I decided to start doing was to say if I feel like somebody sent me some negative energy or sent me the evil eye, I say this, right? Shit, something in my eye. I'm sorry, y'all. So I say this. To anyone sending me any negative energy, I transmute it into, say, for example, strength and endurance, something like that, right? And I implant it into my root chakra so that it builds me up and gives me strength. So I take their negative energy that they sent to me, I change that bitch up into a positive, and I give it to myself exactly where I need it. So if, for example, that day I'm feeling very tired, I'm feeling, you know, very down, like I want to get up and do something, but I just can't. Whoever's sending me negative energy, I transmute it into vitality, and I put it in my sacral chakra or my solar plexus. You know what I'm saying? Anyone sending me any negative energy, and I'm feeling like I'm lonely or I'm not feeling loved, I transmute that and I put it into positivity and love and compassion, and I put it into my heart chakra so that I may express these wonderful things out into the world, or so that I may love myself even more unconditionally. You see what I'm saying? So I take other people's negative energy that they was trying to send me to bring me down, and I use that to lift me up. Okay? So that is just something that I do when it comes to the whole return to sender thing, because I've had my share of like spiritual warfare and just like a whole bunch of negative thoughts in my head. One day I'll post something on social media and I'm feeling myself, like I'm feeling real good, and then all of a sudden it's like doom and gloom, and it's like, where the fuck did this come from? Whoever's sending me that negative energy, I transmute that into like so much beauty and elegance and just all that good stuff. Okay? So anyways, that's the end of this video. I just had to come on and, you know what I'm saying, talk. I'm going through this whole building up my confidence thing and dropping these videos for all y'all to benefit from my content, my loyal subscribers. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my last video about the 369 method. So yeah, and if you guys want to follow our homestead channel, it is Homesteading with Jay and Toya. I'll be sure to leave the link down below. What else am I missing? I think that's it. Anyways, love you guys. Bye.